Hey there, excellent fiction students. It is October 1st, 2023, and I am reaching out to let you know that first week looks like it's going pretty okay. Wish I could say perfect, but you know what's perfect. We're going to have some wrinkles. However, we're starting week 2 of the class, and we start with reading the first 31 pages in our textbook, so you'll click that link and read those. It's going to fill you in a lot about plot. I know you're already a lot of plot experts, but look for differences between the descriptions that those authors use with plot and and your general sense of plot. And this week, in fact, we have 3 amazing stories, some of which you might have seen before. I hope you enjoy seeing them again. But each one that offers us keenly horrific and scary material for Halloween. Happy October. In The Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe, we will watch a man descending into madness? Or is he crazy? In A Haunted House by Virginia Woolf, we will meet voices that will convince us of what? You'll tell me. And probably the deepest and most chilling of the reading we'll do this week. We have A Rose for Emily by William Faulkner. A story about a woman that we may not understand completely until the very end. And that's true. And then the last story we'll read this week is The Boy from Zakynthos, which is more contemporary horror for us to contemplate and think about. I have a couple questions that I would like to put in our RSI forum number 2. And these questions are, 1, and answer honestly. The first 3 stories that we're reading this week are absolute classics. They've been taught for generations. I still find them valuable. I feel like fiction from the era that these are written, and they're not written all from the exact same era, but it's valuable to study the literary cadences. Oh my gosh. That's me, and I shouldn't be recording while driving because some people... Wow, that was a close one there, kids. All right, sorry. Hope that'll keep you interested. Anyway, the questions that I want to ask are, which of these stories, the first 3 anyway, I very much doubt that anybody's read The Boy from Zakynthos, which was, I don't know, Stephen King loved it. I'll tell you that. He put it in the best American short stories. Oh, I can't remember the year. That's bad. But Stephen King turned me onto that story, and I'm sharing it with you. That's The Boy from Zakynthos. You probably haven't read it. But the other ones you have a fair chance of having read before. So which one? And then the real question that I'm hoping is you'll talk about is what scares you. And this is just for fun. I think that these RSI questions should just be for fun. This should be a fun place. We should find out a little bit more about one another. And so what scares you? I guess, oh God, should I tell what scares me? Should I? There's a kind, okay. I don't know if it's what scares me. It's a kind of scary movie that I watched Saw, the first one, and oh God. In fact, you know what? I think I shared this in a face-to-face class. I think I dipped out when at the very end of that movie, like the last guy he wakes up with a kind of a face ripping in half cage on his face, and I couldn't watch it. And I didn't learn until years later. Sorry, spoilers. That's the one guy who gets out. The cage doesn't go off and tear his head into two. But the thought of his head getting torn into two, that was too much. I never watched another one. I don't know if it was too scary or just too gross. But I guess that's it for me. So what do you find scary? That's the question. All right. Questions that'll help you with the forums this week. Keep in mind, in what person is the story being written? There's a lot of subterfuge in this fiction. A lot. But the weird part is a lot of our characters here might well be lying to themselves. So watch out for those, especially in The Boy from Zakaitos. I don't know how that guy puts his head on the pillow at night. Everybody seems to be hiding something, revealing only what they hope will help them achieve their ends. Oh my gosh, is reading fiction kind of like reading our real lives? In a lot of ways it is. Anyway, welcome to week 2. Before I go, we're going to talk a little bit more about Shimananda Ngozi Adichie this week, because it was necessary and remains so. So anyway, as always, reach out to me, shoot me like a Moodle message or an email if you have any questions, and happy week 2.